E-estate is all I'm going to talk about today. So I will open the floor for anybody to ask me any question towards the end of the presentation. Okay, so if you have any question, please make sure you keep that question until the end of the presentation. I have been in this online business for about 10 years now, and I have much more experience now than 5 years ago when I've been on the journey. So right now, my focus is on e-estate, as you guys know by now, and I'm looking to grow my team in e-estate, and I'm looking to share the experience and share the good news and what you can benefit from e-estate, basically, right? So um, the wealth gap in real estate. So this slide is very simple and plain. And what the slide is trying to say right now is to differentiate between the traditional real estate and the digital real estate, which is the tokenization real estate that we have right now in e-estate. So as you all know, the chances of anybody in this zone purchasing a traditional real estate is very, very tedious, right? So you know that they will require you to have a very high capital as well before you can purchase a traditional real estate. And it is limited, literally limited to certain group of people in the society. And the process as well is very, very slow. The time you use to purchase your property traditionally from when the whole paperwork is going to get completed, it's very long time, right? And the process is very slow and they have a lot of barriers. But right here in e-estate, that gap is getting bridged immediately right now in this field, right? So this is the reason why tokenization come into play. And for those of you that are in this Zoom, what do you think tokenization is? As you can see from the slide here, tokenization is the process of converting real estate assets into digital tokens, enhancing accessibility and liquidity. So again, it provides more transparency, and there is a lot of liquidity right now in the real estate. And of course, the opportunity for everybody to take part. As you know, in e-estate, the minimum to start e-estate is $10, right? So that is the opportunity that we have via the tokenization. Because with this, every single member of my team and everybody around the world will be able to participate in tokenization, right? In real estate, digital real estate purchase and investment. So again, this is why tokenization is something that we all have to focus on right now, because tokenization is like the modern Bitcoin, okay? Like during the Bitcoin era, this era is the tokenization era. That is why it is called new era, okay? The beginning of this slide, you saw the caption there. So going forward with my presentation, why is it that tokenization matters? Why is it that we all want to get a piece of this tokenization real estate? It is very simple. It provides open access to everybody that is looking to invest in real estate. Right? And the market as well, okay, as I speak with you, the market projection in the next 3, 4, 5 years so is coming up to 16 trillion. So tell me who else is not going to want to get a piece of the 16 trillion market value that we have in tokenization. So again, on the slide, you will see that Trump has hotel right now that he is looking to tokenize. And the project details is right there in front of you, right? This is going to happen very soon. For all of you that are in this Zoom, you know who Trump is. Trump is the current United States president, and you know how he made his money. He made his money through traditional real estate. But right now, Trump organization, including his family, they have seen the importance of tokenization. So they are moving towards the direction of tokenization, right? So that is why they are looking to tokenize one of their real estate. And I believe that is going to be more than one. Once they have gone through with this, they will begin to expand and extend that tokenization technology into some of their, if not all of their traditional real estate. So again, this is a good marketplace for us to be right now, for those of us that are interested in plugging into this tokenization realm. Now, the survey that they have taken so far, about 80% of high net worth investors and 67% of institutional investors are already investing and planning to invest in tokenized assets, as you can see from this slide that you are looking at right now. Okay. This is one of the testaments that eState is providing to all of you as well. I don't know how far you guys have been in eState. I don't know how frequent you visit the Telegram of eState, right? They are expounding and they are now looking to give institutions the ability to come into eState and invest in eState. So this is a big thing for us, everybody in eState right now. So that brings me to the introduction of eState. You know why we are talking about eState now, and you know the reason behind eState. One of the main reasons is tokenization, all right? So eState at the moment is revolutionizing the real estate market, combining cutting-edge technology. What is the cutting-edge technology is talking about? The cutting-edge technology is talking about is tokenization, which is in the blockchain, right? So this is in the blockchain, and this is giving every single person in eState the opportunity to invest and purchase a fraction of that real estate and then begin to make money out of the rentals. That brings me to this very short presentation that I am going to play for all of you to listen to. So please sit back and relax and watch this. It's about 2-3 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll continue with the presentation.
The future of real estate investment starts here. The real estate market is long overdue for change. High entry costs, low liquidity, bureaucracy, and hidden fees have made traditional property investment complex and inaccessible. eState is redefining the industry. Through EST, the state token, we enable seamless property ownership, investment, and income generation. Real assets are tokenized on the Binance Smart Chain, ensuring full transparency, security, and a stable source of income. Every asset undergoes AI-driven analysis, legal verification, and expert evaluation, guaranteeing capital protection. eState is not just a platform, it's the new standard in real estate investment. Benefits for buyers. Imagine having the flexibility to invest in real estate while earning consistent returns without the hassle of traditional ownership. With EST tokens, this vision is now a reality. For as little as $117, you can enter the digital real estate market and enjoy legally backed property ownership, blockchain secured transactions for full transparency, lifetime passive income from rental profits, global access without geographic restrictions. A state token, a new era of real estate. We are revolutionizing traditional assets by transforming them into EST tokens. Each token is a digital representation of physical real estate, with its value tied to tangible assets. EST introduces an innovative two-phase income model. 1. The active phase, first 18 months. Enhanced daily returns of 0.41% to 1%, providing a powerful opportunity to accelerate your capital growth. 2. The passive phase. Lifetime earnings of 10% annually, paid out every 6 months. The more you invest, the higher your buyer status, unlocking premium properties and exclusive privileges. Digital real estate offers real financial growth without the limitations of the traditional market. Benefits for real estate agents. eEstate introduces a groundbreaking approach to the real estate business. Agents can earn commissions on transactions, build client networks, and generate passive income. How agents earn. Deal commission, instant commissions from every transaction across 8 levels. Profit commission, passive earnings from clients' rental properties across 5 levels. Agent bonus, additional rewards for sales milestones and career growth up to 10 levels. eToken, ETK, digital incentives for task completion and rank progression. Additional earning opportunities. Money Wheel, spin for 100 ETK and win between $1 to $1,000 per spin. eWallet, a secure instant payout system for managing your funds. The future of digital real estate. Every transaction on eEstate is backed by legal contracts and blockchain-based smart contracts on the Binance Smart Chain, ensuring secure and tamper-proof deals. Strategically headquartered in eEstate operates in a tax-friendly jurisdiction, ensuring full legal compliance and zero taxation on international earnings. Join the digital real estate revolution and start earning today.
Wow, wow, wow. That was powerful, guys. That was powerful. Did you guys get the information there, right? That is a quick introduction of eEstate, and I'm happy that I played that video to you guys. So everything that you saw in that video, I am going to break it down going forward. So this slide is telling us about all the regulatory bodies and everything, security and everything that is focusing on eEstate right now. eEstate is audited and it is insured, and the tokenization that they have, all the real estate that they have is being tokenized, and all the people in eEstate at the moment, they are very, very supportive. If you guys are in the official Telegram channel, you will notice that they are very, very supportive. If you have any problem, if you're asking any questions, people are there to answer your questions. So it does not necessarily mean that your upline will be able to answer your question. But of course, the first point of contact is your upline. If you need answer to any of your questions, the first person to go to is your upline. And of course, the properties in eEstate, they are LEI verified. Okay, so LEI is legal entity identifier. That is the meaning of that, right? And as I said, all of the properties are being audited every single year, right? So eEstate is a legal entity. They are not just operating without license or without proper regulations. Okay, so going back to what I was saying about compliance and verification standards, these are more of the organizations that eEstate is complying to the standard and the verification process. So they have the FATF. So the FATF ensures that the global standards in anti-money laundering is adhered to, and they have the AML. So again, eEstate is in compliance with all the regulatory bodies that is meant to be regulated, especially when it comes to tokenization and real estate, right? Digital real estate. So if you are in eEstate, you should be rest assured that everything you are doing is legal, right? Everything you are doing is legal. including your daily income and your investment, is legal and it is protected by all of these, organizations that we have right here. Okay, so that brings me to the real properties in major cities that we have in e-estate. Of course, this is just the slide presentation. I'm going to show you my back office, okay, later on, so that you will see more of these properties. This is just 3 out of maybe 13 properties or maybe 15 now that they have. So they have one in the Phoenix area, and they have, I think, 2 or 3 now in LA, and they have the lake house as well. So all of these I am going to show you in my back office when the time comes. But these are just 3 out of the ones that they have, to show you how luxurious all of these properties are, and the fact that you will be able to benefit when you purchase a fraction of it is just amazing, right? It's amazing. So that is another video that I'm going to play to you right now. Now, this video is done by the co-founder of e-estate. His name is Mike Hamilton, as you can see from there. So he's going to introduce you into one of our popular real estate in e-estate. So I think that estate that is going to introduce you to is the Miami apartment. This Miami apartment is the one that you can start from as little as $10, guys. As little as $10. You will be able to start this property, purchase a fraction of this property, and begin to earn on a daily basis, right? This property, just to let you know, I have visited this property, right? I have been in Miami, okay, when they had their first International Global Summit. That building, inside that building, we have this property. So everything e-estate is doing is legal, and all the properties you see in your back office, for those of you that are already in e-estate, all those properties, they are physical properties that you can actually travel to. They will give you the key to the property. You open the property, you will see the property, right? So everything is genuine, everything is legal. So I am going to play this video just now, just to show you the apartment, inside the apartment. Okay, so bear with me. Let me play this video. It's not long at all. It's about 2 or 3 minutes as well. Okay, so watch on.
All right, step inside. I'm about to show you one of the most impressive units in all of Miami. This is the 39th floor of Icon Brickell, the residential side of the W Hotel. And yes, it's as luxurious as it looks. 2 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, high ceilings, open layout, floor-to-ceiling windows with jaw-dropping views of both the bay and the skyline. Most people pay millions for this kind of lifestyle, but with e-estate, you don't need millions. You can invest any amount that fits your budget. Want to buy the entire unit? Go ahead. Prefer to own a small share? That works too. Either way, you'll earn just like everyone else based on your share, same system, same income model, total flexibility. This apartment is fully furnished, newly renovated, and ready for business. It's designed exclusively for short-term rental, like Airbnb or Booking. That means daily income, starting from day one. King-size beds, room for 4, and this is what you wake up to every morning. It's not just real estate, it's a lifestyle asset that pays you back. Everything here is optimized for comfort and cash flow. And the best part, you don't manage anything. We do it all for you. You just buy EST tokens and you start earning legally, transparently, worldwide. This is not a concept. It's happening right now. This is e-estate, the new way to own real estate.
There you go, guys. So did you get that, guys? This is the new way to own real estate. That is what Mike Hamilton is telling you right now. So again, the opportunity is here for you to grab if you wish to follow what I am preaching just now, what I am telling you. This is the best opportunity for you to do so. You can come into this platform with as little as $10, and you will begin to earn money passively immediately after 24 hours. Okay. And the money you earn is between Mondays to Fridays. Okay. There is no Saturday or Sunday. Okay. So that brings me to this income model that eEstate have. So eEstate have two different types of income model. They have the phase one model where you earn between 6 to 20% per month throughout your investment. Okay. And they have the phase two where you will earn 10% from your phase two. So this to me is one of the best income model, okay, in the tokenized platform right now. Among all other platforms that are doing tokenization, eEstate has got the best earning potential for everybody that is going to, take part in eEstate. So for phase one lasts for 18 months. Okay. Your first 18 months, you are going to be receiving between 6 to 20%, okay, every single day, Monday to Friday, you will earn that money. However, the total of your percentage in a week up to 1 month is between 6 to 20%, right? And the good thing about this is you will be able to withdraw your profit as well. Okay, so you will withdraw your profit every single day if you wish to do so. Now, after your first 18 months, the income model will now move into phase two. Now, what do you do in phase two? We now begin to pay you 10% of the total investment for that particular real estate. So let's say you invested in 3 different types of real estate. You will be able to receive 10% on each of those real estate in phase two income model, right? Now, this phase two, the 10% is paid twice in a year, okay, when it comes to the phase two, twice in a year. Your first 6 months, you receive 5%. The second 6 months, you receive 5%. And remember that what you are going to be earning from your phase two is for life, okay? It doesn't stop. It's for life. As long as that property is within the reach of eEstate, you are going to continue to earn that 10% on a yearly basis. Okay, so this to me is one of the best income model for eEstate. So that brings me to the different types of buyer level. For those of you that are in this Zoom today, if you decided to purchase your property, or if you have already purchased your property, there are different buyer levels that we have in eEstate, and it is up to 5 levels. So as you can see from here, we have the starter buyer level 1 that allows newcomers to invest a minimum commitment. That minimum commitment is from $10, right? So with that, you will get access to essential properties, and you will be able to benefit from the initial growth of that property, right? And then we have the skilled buyer level. Now, the skilled buyer level allow you to invest with a minimum commitment, gaining access to essential business properties. So, which means you are moving higher in that buyer level, right? And then they have the professional buyer level, which is level 3 for buyers. This will allow you to get access to exclusive land plots, properties that they have. And for those of you that are already in eEstate, if you go to your back office, you will see where they are talking about land plot, business land plot, and all of that. So once you are in that category, it means that you are able to purchase that property for level 3. And then they have the level 4, the elite buyers. This again will give you access to the developmental properties. If you go to your back office again, I'm going to show you that just now, so that you will see and be able to, to to marry this up with what we have in our back office. Okay, so after this slide, I'm just going to jump to my back office and show you what they mean by all of these buyer levels, right? So again, the last level there for the buyer is the exclusive buyer level, which is the level 5. Now, this level 5 will give you access to the highest business development properties that they have. So we are talking about Dubai properties. Okay, so if you are in buyer level 5, you are going to be purchasing, properties in that level. Okay, and these ones are quite exclusive and very expensive as well. And the more money, of course, you put into this property, the more money you are going to get out of it as well. So this is great for all of us that are in this Zoom today. Now, just to give you an idea of what the levels are, you can see from here that the starter level for level 1 buyer, you see the apartment. So apartment, house, villas, tourism, commercial. So if you have purchased a property, okay, out of these 5 properties here, the apartment, house, villa, tourism, and commercial, these ones are classed as level 1 buyer. Okay, so it's called starter buyer, which you can start from $10. And then if you are on level 2, that means you have invested from $10,000 up to $25,000. And an example of that is one of the business real estate that we have in our back office. And we have the professional buyer level as well. This one is the level 3. And this is a higher investment turnover of between 25,000 to 50,000. So we are talking about land plots this time around. And then for level 4, we are talking about 50,000 up to $150,000. So again, you focus from the developmental properties. That is where you are going to be purchasing your property from, that kind of money that you want to put in. And then the one that is available exclusively for everybody as well. This one is for higher people with a lot of money, right? The level 5. So once you are in that level, you will be able to purchase properties from $150,000 and above. So we are talking about like Dubai property development area that you will be able to get that. So that being said, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to go to my back office just now and show you some of these properties. When I finish, we'll come back and continue with my presentation. So let me stop sharing just now, my screen here. And let me know if you can see this screen just now.
Yes, sir, I can see the screen.
You can see the screen. Excellent. All right. Okay. So now, these are the properties that I was talking about in my presentation, right? And right here, when you come into the back office, for those of you that have not registered, if you register today, complete your KYC, you will have access to all of these properties, right? So now, on the profit calculator, if you click into this drop down, it will tell you and show you all the properties that are available for you to purchase a fraction of it, right? So now we have the Miami apartment. So this one is the level 1 buyer that I was talking about. You can start with $10, as you can see from here. When you select this one, you can start from $10, as little as $10. However, you can even put more than $10 here. If you want to purchase the property, for example, if you want to purchase it for $100, just change that $10 to $100, and then it will automatically calculate the amount you are going to be receiving per day and the amount you are going to be receiving per month based on the amount that you invested in that particular property. So we have the apartment one. This one has been sold out, right? So this one is gone. You cannot purchase this one anymore. We have the next one is the lake house. This is one of the new ones that has been added recently. This you can start with only $250. Now, with the $250, you will be able to earn up to $23 every month at $1.14 every single day, Monday to Friday. And the break-even point for this one is 10 months, which is great, right? This is great. You break even in 10 months. And as I said, you can add more than 250. This is just the minimum. You can decide to put 2,500 here. So the more money you put, as you can see, the profit calculator changes and recalculate how much you are going to be earning on a daily basis and on a monthly basis. So the more money you put in, the more money you are going to be earning on each of these properties. Okay, so now I move on to the house property. This one is $480 minimum, and you will earn between $2.69 on a daily basis and then up to $56 on a monthly basis. This you will break even quicker on this one because this one break even is 8 months only, right? And then we'll move over to the desert villa. The desert villa is the one that has been introduced as well. This is another second villa that has been introduced recently. So this one, the minimum to start this one is $1,000. With the $1,000, you will be able to receive $5 on a month, on a daily basis, Monday to Friday, and then $109 on a monthly basis, which is great. As I said, you can invest more than 100, you can invest more than $1,000. They are just giving you the minimum for you to purchase each of this property. And then we'll move over to the villa property. This one is the one I actually started with, $3,120. This is a great property for you to get going with if you wish to start this property right now. This is one of the best ones that will give you on a daily basis up to $10. So in a month, we are talking about $400 in a month, which is great, right? $400 on top of whatever you are doing, okay, outside estate is good money. And you will break even in 7 months. So in total, you are going to be earning up to $7,000 with $3,000 that you started with, right? $3,120. So again, this is great. And then we have the villa in Mahu. This one is another new one that they introduced as well. This is the $4,950. And with this, you are earning even more on a daily basis, up to $30 every single day, Monday to Friday, and the break even is 7 months. And in total, in a month, we are talking about over $600. So again, this is a great opportunity for all of us to plug into this platform. This is the commerce. So this one is the last level for starter buyer, right? So this is the last level for starter buyer. You will notice that if you will start this one with $10,270,000, right? Again, as I said, I'm not going to be going through all of the properties here, okay, because there is a lot here that is left. But of course, you will see the business, you will see the land plot, you will see the development, and then you will see the business development. So these ones are the exclusive buyer level. These ones are level 5 buyer levels, okay? So these ones are quite expensive for you guys to get in. And of course, the more money you put in, the more money you, of course, going to get from out of it as your daily income or your monthly income. So again, this is just what you need to do if you have to make some money out of this estate. So again, that gives you an idea of what the buyer levels are and what they mean for you. All right. So going forward, this again is another example from the back end that I just showed you just now, from the back office that I showed you just now. So again, if you are considering to purchase a property, even though eState have told you that you can start with $10, right? So again, this slide is addressing your mindset. Okay? Don't come into eState with the mindset of $10. That is what this slide is literally telling you. Don't come into eState with the mind of $10. Because if you do come in, even though the platform is telling you that you are going to start with $10, allow you to navigate and familiarize yourself in the platform and the back office, how it works and all of that. Okay, so for a start, if you want to test it, you can test it with $10. Test how to deposit, test how the profit comes every single day, and then probably test how to withdraw. But trust me, $10 is not going to give you your minimum withdrawal, because the minimum withdrawal in eEstate is $1 to withdraw on a daily basis. But as you can see from this presentation here, from this slide, you will notice that if you start with only $10, you are going to be earning cents, not even $1. You are going to be earning cents. You don't want that for yourself, because you are coming into eEstate with a mindset of making money. So the second example that I gave here is the one on my right hand side. Let's say you're coming into eEstate today with $10,270 minimum investment on the commercial, right? On the commercial property. Now, remember, this is still within the starter level, right? Everything I'm showing you right now is starter level. It's not even the level 2. It's not even the level 3. It's not even the level 4. Not even anywhere near level 5, right? This is the lowest starter buyer level. So if you are starting from the lowest, don't come in with $10. Right? That's what I'm saying, right? $10 mindset is not going to change your life. But when you start with a higher amount, that could just make the difference. Okay, so for somebody that's starting with $10,270 minimum on the commercial property, you will be earning about $72 every day. And in a month, we are talking about $1,500. $1,500. That's a lot of money for you to be earning every month for the next 18 months. For the next 18 months, we are talking about $27,000. And you break even in 6 months. And everything you are earning is legit money, legit platform. Your money is safe. Your money is secure. Your property is secure. You sign a contract with eEstate when you purchase a fraction of this. So again, I have to just let you guys know that the company says we should start with $10, which is great. But if you want the mindset of $10, you are not going to go any further. Okay? And $10 is not going to change your life. But trust me, if you put in good amount of money, I am not telling you to put $10,000, right? If you put in a good amount of money, you will earn good money. I'm just showing you an example of who is starting with $10 and who is starting with $10,000. This is the big difference, right? Okay, so when you are starting, please make sure that you know how to get started and you are sure of the amount of money you want to use to get started in eEstate, and you know what you are going to be benefiting from. Using the calculator that we have in our back office, as I showed you earlier, they have made it very simple for every single person to go back into your back office and decide how much you are going to put. The amount of money you are going to deposit is what is going to determine how much you are going to be earning on a daily basis. All right. So everything is simple and transparent in the back office. So now, how do you get registered? How do you get started today? It's very simple to get started in eEstate. The link to join the chat, right, is in the chat. If you look at the chat, you will see the link to join for those of you that are looking to join today, right? But if you have already joined, then you know the process already. So for those that have not joined, that are looking to join, you register and then you go through what is called KYC. So KYC is Know Your Customer. The idea is for you to upload your government ID card, okay, like your passport or your driver's license, right? Document, any official document, okay, that you have in your home country. You upload that and then you do a little bit of selfie And then that is your KYC completed. And then after that, you will now choose your investment level. Okay, remember, which is buyer level. I showed you the buyer levels now. Buyer level 1 up to buyer level 5. You choose which buyer level you want to belong to, and then you choose your property. And then after that, you will now fund your account, because by then you would have used the calculator to check how much investment you want to invest. And then you now deposit your money and go ahead and purchase your property. All right. So that is it, guys. That is what eEstate is telling us right now. But I still have more to tell you guys. I have more to tell you guys. I'm not just going to stop here. I have another kind of earnings, another type of earnings that eEstate has, and is looking to make sure that everybody benefits from it. If you wish to follow the second set of earning that I want to introduce, and that is called agent opportunity, guys. Agent opportunity is like the referral program that we have in other platforms, right? So in eEstate, the name is slightly different. We don't use referral program in eEstate, but of course, the agent opportunity is referral program, right? But we call it agent opportunity. So what does that mean for people like us in eEstate? So the agent can leverage the platform and maximize their growth potential. And the idea is to get more people into eEstate globally, not just within your local area. You get people globally into eEstate, and that will now open a new revenue streams for you. So what does that mean when I use the word new revenue streams? New revenue streams is just different type of income that is going to come into your back office as well as a compensation for you bringing somebody into eEstate and teaching them the business. You teach them the business, you coach them, you tell them what eEstate is. That is your work as an agent, as a real estate agent. You teach them what eEstate is, and you tell them what they need to do and how they will do it and what they need to do to benefit from that, like, you know, the properties and different buyer levels that I have just showed you. So the main sources of income for the agent compensation is really two. And then the other ones are just career growth if you want to grow your career. So the main ones are the deal commission, where you earn a percentage from each of your people that you introduce, right? So for each person that you introduce, you will earn what is called a deal commission. Now, I am going to break down the deal commission in the next few slides. I am going to break down the deal commission in the next few slides. And then the second income for agents is what is called profit commission. Now, this profit commission, you receive additional share of the profits generated from the deals that you have made from your team members, right? And then, of course, they have what is called agent bonus. Agent bonus is achieved via your performance milestones. Okay, so the more you perform as an agent, the more it unlocks the bonus rewards. And at a higher agent levels, both the bonus amount and the frequency of bonuses will continue to increase, right? And then lastly, they have what is called e-token. Now, the e-token rewards, they are earned when you execute certain activities in your back office, right? So again, these are great income sources that you have to tap into, guys. You have to tap into this. Okay, so now let me break it down a little bit so that you guys will understand what a deal commission is and what, you know, profit commission is. So right here, we have the breakdown of the deal commission on my left-hand side, and we have the breakdown profit commission on my right-hand side here. So let's start with the one on my left-hand side, the deal commission. So for anybody that you bring in into eEstate, okay, if you succeed to get somebody to come into e-estate, on level 1, you are going to receive 6%. 6% deal commission. That's what you receive. And then on level 2, 3, 4, and 5, you will receive 2% each. And then level 6, 7, and 8, you will receive 1% each. So this is a great opportunity for every single person in this Zoom to benefit from the agent compensation, because this is like extra money that is coming into your pocket outside your invested money that you used to purchase your real estate. Now, remember, the money you used to purchase your real estate is different. The profit you are going to be earning from that purchase is different from this agent compensation, right? It's totally different. So this is like extra income into your pocket, plus your purchases that you have done for your real estate. So agents do not receive all 8 levels at the start. Network depth unlocks steps by step. As your agent rank increases, entry access starts with level 1. So as you advance, additional network levels will unlock until a top ranked agent ends from the full 8 levels. That is how it works, okay, with the deal commission. So now let's address the profit commission. So the profit commission is an automatic income stream that is tied directly to your team's profit distribution from the real estate ownership. So you earn commission on every single profit accrued from your team members. Okay, as long as they hold that assets, you will continue to receive that profit commission. So now, for the active phase for the first 18 months, commission is credited from the daily profit accruals from your team members that you receive from the property. Okay, so each time they make profit on a daily basis, you get your own share of profit commission. Okay, so again, for the passive phase, which is a lifetime, the commission is credited every 6 months once you've gone past the 18 months. Okay, the profit commission will now begin to come as well every 6 months together with your fixed income of 10%. Remember, I talked about the 10% that you will begin to earn after your first 18 months. So that 10% plus the profit commission you are going to be earning from that particular team member that has purchased or that is part of your team, right? So the more team members you have, the more money you are going to be making from the profit commission. So again, they have level 1. For you to begin to receive these, okay, just so you know, for you to begin to receive these, you need to be at agent level, certain agent level. But they have level 1, you will receive 5% if you are on level 1. Level 2 and 3, you will get 2% each, and then level 4 and 5, you will receive 1% each, which is great for profit and deal commission. So these are the 2 main income sources for agents. Now I'm going to go into the next income sources that they have, right? But again, this is the level that you need to reach for you to be able to receive this profit commission. You need to reach agent level 4, at least agent level 4 and above, okay, before you will begin to receive this profit commission. But the deal commission, the one I showed you before this one, that one you can receive directly, because that is like a direct referral, commission that you get from any of your team members that join. You will be able to receive that. But for you to receive the profit commission, you need to climb your level. Your level needs to go up to level 4 before you will begin to receive your profit commission. Okay? So now, that brings me to the career level. As I talked about the different levels that we have up to level 20, as you can see from here. Okay? So level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, up to level 20. So here, the career level, is very interesting because the more you climb, the more you are going to receive bonus. On my left-hand side here, you will see the rank bonuses. So if your volume for your team is up to 500, you will receive 100 ETK. Now, I am going to explain what ETK means. For those of you that are in this Zoom and you don't know what ETK is, I'm going to explain that. I'm going to go to my back office and explain that to you, right? But the ETK is the internal token that you get. And the internal token will allow you to spin the wheel. It is called money wheel. When you spin the wheel, you will have the chance to win up to $1,000. So, for example, if you join eEstate today and you deposit $500 and purchase a property or purchase a fraction of a property for $500, you are automatically on level 1, right? Level 1. Now, if you add more money to that 500, I am talking about just you yourself. I'm not even talking about your team. Just you as an individual. You can climb these levels by yourself without recruiting anybody, as long as you have registered as an agent. Okay? If you have registered as an agent and you have invested this kind of money, you will be automatically be receiving all of this. Okay? So now, for 500 investment or total team contribution, team volume, let's say, okay, I don't have 500 to put in, but you have referred, okay? You have referred 5 people, and those 5 people were able to contribute or deposit $100 each. That makes it 500. So you as an agent, okay, remember, for you to become an agent, you need to apply to become an agent. I'm going to cover that later on. You need to apply to become an agent, and when you apply, you have to pay your agent fee. The agent fee is $9 per month, right? So when you pay $9 per month, or you pay $90 for 12 months, the choice is yours, however you want to pay it. But when you become an agent, that is when this opportunity, this career level will open for you. You will be able to earn all of this. So for people that are already in eEstate, that are agents, the top agents that we have, senior agents, they are between level 10 and 11 right now. I think the highest level right now, as far as I know, is level 11. And the person that is on level 11 in eEstate agent career is in the United Kingdom, where I am now, right? The guy's name is Martin. It is on level 11. And what does that mean? It means his total team have contributed over 1.5 million. His own total team volume has gone over 1.5 million. So what did he get when he got to level 11? So he got 12,500 ETK and $12,500 bonus. So again, guys, don't overlook these career levels. It's very, very lucrative. Okay, let me use that word. Very, very lucrative if you know what you are doing. You need to know how to talk to people. You need to know the business. You can't just go and get people without teaching them the business. You need to coach them and tell them what the business is. So for you to attain this level, it means you are an experienced agent. You know the business in and out, and you know the kind of people you are talking to that can bring in money for investment into the platform. So it goes up to level 20. So if you have contributed, your team members have contributed a total of 15 million. That will now trigger the rank bonus of 50,000 ETK, and then you will also get $50,000 bonus, which is great, right? Great. So now, how the career system works. How does it work? An agent starts at level 1. Everybody will start from level 1. I started from level 1, okay, until I got to level 3. I am on level 3 just now, and I'm looking to get to level 4 soon. So you keep climbing until you get to level 20. It used to be level 10, up to level 10. But recently, they added 10 more levels, making it 20 levels, right? So to move to the next level, you do not need to generate new sales. Okay, equal to the next level amount. Each level is based on cumulative total turnover. Okay, not incremental sales. So for example, if you guys don't understand these two paragraphs here, okay, especially the last one, this is the example of what that paragraph is saying. If you reach 500 in total sales, you will become level 1, which is what I explained already. Okay. If you come in today into e-estate, invest $500 by yourself, just yourself. You don't have anybody. You are not recruiting anybody, but you have registered as an agent and you have paid your $9. Automatically, that will take you to level 1. Okay. And if you are on level 1, what do you get? You get 180K. So again, this is great. So this is one example. So when your total sales reach 3,000, for example, you will become level 2. When your total sales reach 10,000, you will become level 3. So you keep increasing. So for now, I am on this level 3 because my total sales volume is more than 10,000 now. Okay. So I am between level 3 and level 4. Okay. So your progress is permanent and it does not change at all. It doesn't change. Okay. Unlike some other platform, when people begin to leave the platform, your level will drop. But this, it doesn't drop. As long as you have attained that level, you remain in that level. It's permanent. So you will continue to benefit from everything that is applicable to you at that level, right? So that brings me to the revenue share. Okay, so the calculation applies as follows for the revenue share. So your personal sales, for example, 100% of your personal sales will go into your total team volume. And for level 1, your first level, okay, so for everybody that is in my team, right now, you are on my level 1. So any property that you purchase right now, 80% of your total amount of your property will be added as part of my volume. Okay. Now remember, this is different from the turnover calculation, is different from the volume calculation. There are two different things. So when you are on level 2, like the people that I referred, if they refer people, okay, those people they refer or those people they bring in to purchase the property, those people are on level 2. So anything they contribute from that level 2, 40% of it will come to my volume, as part of my volume, will be counted as part of my volume. So let me go back one touch and show you this, because I don't want you guys to be confused. So these ones here, these ones are the volumes that I was talking about. Okay, see all these ones that is in green, these ones are the volumes, right? So for anybody that is coming in right now, and the person is purchasing his property, and the person is on level 2 of my chain, of my team members, right? 40% of that person's contribution will come to my total volume. And then the same thing applies to the third level. 20% will come to your volume. And then the fourth level, 10% will come to your volume. And then between 5 to 8 levels, 5% will come to your volume. Okay, so as an example, if you bring in somebody and the person is on level 5, okay, and the person makes a real estate purchase of, say, maybe $1,000, $50 will be now added to your career sales volume. So again, this to me is just cherry on the cake, guys, right? So if you know what you are doing, you will get that right. So this again is the additional incentives that you get from e-estate. The e-token is what I told you that I was going to show you. So after this slide, I'm going to go back to my back office and show you the e-token and show you how it works, right? So the e-token, there are internal reward units that is used inside e-estate platform. They are earned automatically for when a completed action is confirmed. Okay, so for example, if you log into your account on a daily basis, you can claim your e-token. If you purchase a real estate, e-token is awarded to you, and then the cumulative of all your e-token, if it comes up to 100 ETK, you will be able to use that 100 ETK to spin the wheel. And then when you spin the wheel, you will have the opportunity to win, like, up to $1,000. So for agents that complete their profile, you will earn 20 ETK. I know that some people in my team, up till now, they have not completed their agent profile. That is not good. Even as a buyer, okay? As a buyer, you need to go to your profile and complete your profile and earn free 20 e-token. Right? So if you secure your first property, you will have 100 ETK. If you invite first 3 level buyers who completed the purchase, you will be given 125 ETK. And then if you unlock agent level 2, you will be given another 50 ETK. Agent bonuses for reaching new career ranks. These are the primary sources that you can, accumulate ETK. When you complete tasks within the achievement program, daily login rewards. As I said to you guys before, I'm going to show you that just when I finish speaking about this slide. I'll go back to my back office and show you how this works. So example for buyers. Okay, so you have example for buyer, and then you have example. Let me go back one touch. So you have example for buyer, and you have example for agents. Okay, so if you open an account, complete your profile, you will get 50 ETK. You will even get more when you are a buyer. You complete your profile, you get 20 ETK. Purchase a level 1, you get 100 ETK. Receive profit for asset balance, you receive 10 ETK. So again, let me just show you my back office with this. I don't want to get you guys confused. So if I go to my back office and go to rewards and go to money wheel, so right here, this is the back office where we have the ETK. So as you can see, I have only 17 ETK because I have been spinning the wheel with all my ETKs that I have, and I have exhausted all of them. And then you can see right here, they said 1 spin is equal to 100 ETK. How do you collect this ETK? By logging into your account on a daily basis and then collect your ETK. So as you can see from here, right? Claim daily rewards. These are just free for you. As long as you log in on your mobile phone, just log in and you will be able to just claim this. So here, right here, you see the collect button. If I click collect button, you will see that it has added 1 ETK to my 17, making it 18. So I will keep logging into my account on a daily basis and collecting all of these ETKs until it gets to 100. I will spin the wheel. And when I spin the wheel, I stand a chance to win 1,000. I have seen people that are winning $1,150, guys. Don't joke with this. This is serious, right? This is very, very serious. So again, this is one way to collect your ETK. Another way to collect your ETK is when you purchase your property. As I said before, collect your ETK when you purchase a property. When you complete your profile, you can see that my profile is completed, right? You see my picture there. You see everything like my social media channels. You add all of those in your back office and complete your profile. You will earn ETK, which is great. So I encourage everybody in this Zoom to go and complete your profile if you have not completed your profile, because when you complete your profile, you will get ETK, right? So going forward with this, we have different levels of agents. So for agent level 1 to agent level 5, these levels are called certified agents. And then for agent level 6 to agent level 10, they are called senior agents. So if you are on level 6, if you made up to level 6 as an agent, you are classed as senior agents. And then they have team leaders, they have global ambassadors, right? So again, these are the career paths for everybody to follow if you are looking to progress in e-estate. Now, for those levels, okay, the agent career levels that I've been talking talking to you about in my previous slide. These are the people that are actually making the difference in estate. As you can see, different levels here from level 1. This is one of our team member here that is on level 1 on this, and then we have another person on level 2, and that's me there on level 3, and then we have another of our members here, level 4, level 5. I have met some of these people when I went to Miami. Lynn here, Lynn Hamilton, and I have met Brandon. I have met Anthony. I think I met Chelsea as well when I went to Miami, right? And I have met Siwa as well. Okay, I've not met Martin yet. Myself and Martin, we are in the UK, but I've not met Martin yet, right? But I've met most of these people here. I have met them, and these are the people that are climbing. For example, Martin here has done over 1.5 million in Teams volume, right? So this guy is on level 11, which is powerful, right? Anthony just made it to level 9. This guy is on fire, Anthony. If you guys are listening to him, if you guys have been going to his Zoom, right? For those of you that are already in estate, you know that he owes, I think, about 3 or 4 Zooms in a week. He's on fire, right? He's on fire. So people are attaining those levels. These are real results. These are real people that I have met, okay? They are not robots. They are not AI. These are people like myself and you that is in this Zoom, right? Because I know that some people are saying that some people in estate are robots. I am not robots. Most of you have met me, right? And these people here, they are not robots. They are human beings like us, right? So yeah, so people are attaining that level as far as I know. So now, as I said at the beginning of this presentation, for the agent opportunity, how do you apply for this agent opportunity? It's very easy. As I said, you pay $9 membership fee, and then you apply online in your back office. If you go to your back office, you will see the button to say become an agent. You click to become an agent, and then you complete the form, you submit the form, and then you allow the company to look at your form. And if they are happy with what you have completed, they will approve it, and you will now become an agent, right? And then you will now sign the contract. After signing the contract, you will be given access to your agent back office, right? So you have full access to all the estate properties and all the tools that you require to carry on with your job as an agent. Now you will have like a landing page already made for you. You don't need to do anything else. You have a landing page, and you will also be added to the VIP agent Telegram channel, where you are going to be getting some useful information, some training, and all of that, right? That will help you to progress and grow in estate. So, guys, this is it. This is all the presentation that I have to do today. And I just want to say thank you guys for coming into my Zoom today. And I look forward to actually seeing you guys in the next Zoom. Okay. I am going to open the floor right now for you guys to ask me any question. Remember, I said at the beginning of this Zoom, I am going to open the floor when I finish my presentation so that you guys can ask questions. So if you have any question just now, please just raise your hand and I will give you the floor. No. Okay. So I am going to give everybody, okay, before I go, I'm going to give everybody the opportunity to win a prize. And that prize will allow you to start your investment in estate, to allow you to purchase your first fractional real estate in estate. But you have to answer a question correctly for me to be able to, award you the rewards, okay, for you to start your first property. Now, the conditions are, if you have already registered in estate and you have not purchased a property at all, but you have registered, okay, and your registration that you have done is not more than 2 months, you are qualified to participate, right? For anybody that have registered. If you have not registered and you are registering right now, you are also qualified to participate in this reward that I'm about to give. So it's a question that I'm going to ask. So if you are paying attention to all my presentation, you should be able to tell me the answer. Okay.
Right, I have a question.
You have a question. Okay. I will allow you to. I will allow you to ask your question, but 1 minute. Let me finish. Right. So the award that I'm going to give today will allow you to purchase your first property in e-estate if you have not purchased your property before and if you have registered. But if you are old member that have a property already, you are not qualified to participate. Okay, because I am going to check my back office. If you get the answer correct, I will check my back office to make sure that you meet the conditions, that you registered and your registration is not up to 2 months, not over 2 months, and you have answered the question correctly and you have not purchased any property at all. I will see all of that from my back office. Once I confirm all of that and your answer is correct, I will send you money to purchase your first property, which is Apartment Miami, right? So, Valentine, you have a question?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you for the presentation. Just a little clarification as regards agents,
Okay.
right? So
Yeah.
let's say if I want to refer somebody, must I be a registered agent before I can refer somebody? Because I was actually trying to see if I can see my referral link within my back office. I couldn't get it because I know I'm a member, but I'm not a registered agent. So I asked him, must you be a registered agent before you can refer people on this very platform?
Thank you. Thank you very much, Valentine, for your question. Yes, before you can refer anybody, you need to apply to become an agent. Because without your application and without a company approving your application, you won't be able to have a referral link. You won't see. If you're just a buyer does not have a referral link, because a buyer means you just want to come in, purchase your property, invest, and earn money. You are not interested in bringing anybody in. So if you want to bring somebody in, at that point, you apply, you pay your $9 per month or pay $90 for 1 year, then you will now be given your back office, your agent back office. Okay. So your agent back office now will now have your referral link and your landing page to help you bring in people. So once you copy your referral link and send it to people, when they click on it, it's going to open up your own landing page. So on your landing page, you have all the information to inform them about e-estate, what e-estate does, how they stand to benefit, how to purchase their property, how to complete their KYC. Everything has been done for you. All you need to do is just copy your link and send it to the person. The person click it, open it, it will see all the information. And then if the person is happy, the person will now register. Okay. And then the person will now be able to carry on with the purchase and KYC and all of that. So yes, you must become an agent before you will refer people.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Excellent. So the question is this. So I want you guys to type in on the chat, right? The first person that is going to get the answer correct, the person will be able to get the reward I'm going to give the person to get started in e-estate, right? So, okay, sorry. Somebody's raised their hand up. Claudurian, go ahead. You got your hand up?
Yes. And what I like to say, people don't need to be scared to become an agent. So it depends on how much you invest on the platform. You're gonna make that $10 more than that. So the company gonna take it automatically. It's like you don't need to every month to add $10 on your account for the company to take it. They're just gonna take it, and you're gonna make more than that. That's all I want to say.
So there you go. So you've heard Claudio just now, because
Yeah.
Claudio is a top agent, right? So and I have one other person here that is top agent as well in our team. So guys, the $9 that you are looking at right now is paid for by the person you want to bring in. You are going to make more money as an agent. So if you look at the $9, oh, why should I pay $9 before I become an agent? I was like you. I asked that question. I asked the CEO of eEstate, right? I asked him, why should I be paying $9? So the idea of paying the $9 is like part of the expenses for the company to produce your landing page, because they are paying people to produce your landing page. And your landing page as an agent is what is going to allow you to quickly get people on board. The only thing you need to send them is your referral link. You don't need all those. See the way I'm doing video, how to deposit, you don't need all of that. Just send them your referral link. The reason why I'm doing my video is people like to hear my voice and hear my video and follow my video. Yeah. Otherwise, the company has done everything with your referral link. So that is the reason why you are paying the money, because they are paying people to do that work for you, right? So you are paying that. So that is one. And then the second reason why you are paying the $9, because the CEO explained it to me before I now, I now agreed, and I saw reasons with him. Okay. So the second part is this Association of Real Digital Realtors, ARDR. Okay. So they offers a subscription model and licensing for digital real estate agents. So again, agents also receive a personal landing page and an easy to use editor, enabling them to customize property listings and marketing materials. So again, the ARDR, part of the licensing digital agent and eEstate, they get paid as well. So that is where the money is going to, basically, right? But the good news is, just like what Claudio said, right? When I started, or before I started, I asked the CEO that question, and I was a bit kind of, well, why should I pay? Every other platform that I have been involved in, if I just register, my referral link is there. So why should I pay to get a referral link? So after the explanation, I saw reasons with him, and I've not been in eEstate for 1 year. So I am still enjoying my $90 that I paid. I have made more than $10 every single month. More than $10 from agent fees. All those commissions that I showed you guys, you receive good commission for being an agent, as long as your team members are contributing and purchasing properties. This money is nothing. So don't let this scare you, according to what Claudia just said to you guys. Don't let the $9 scare you to become an agent. Just pay the $9 every month. The following month, if you do your job well as an agent, your first month that you pay the $9, the second month, you don't have to pay the $9. The commission will pay for this $9, and you will still have more money left to withdraw. Okay? So all right, that brings me to my question. Okay? So again, as I said, you need to have registered, and you need to be able to get the answer correct. Okay, so I'm going to ask a question. Just type it on the chat, guys. The first person that will type and get it right, the person will be given the award. So from all my presentation that I have done today, I mentioned two main sources of income for agents: deal commission and profit commission. Those two commissions, right? And then for the profit commission, you will receive commission on different levels, right? I don't want to talk about the level, and I want to talk about what qualifies you to receive the profit commission. Type it on the chat. If you get it right, you will get sponsored for your first property in eEstate. So I will give you guys a chance to type that in. I know Claudora know the answer, and she's not qualified to type anything. All right, okay, guys, I'm waiting for you guys. Type in something. If you don't type in something, you miss that opportunity, and then we have to carry it over to the next Zoom meeting. Right? So remember, you are getting money to start your new spanking fractional purchase of real estate in e-estate. So I'm going to give you guys 2 more minutes. And then if there is no answer, we have to carry it over to the next Zoom. Right? And while I am waiting for that answer, does anybody else have any question? Anybody else in the Zoom? So, anybody else that has got something to type, just type it in. Remember the question. What do you have to do to receive the profit commission? If you get the answer right, you will get your first property paid for by me. So, like Jonathan, you said the answer is become an agent, deposit 500 after 6 months. Okay, let's wait for others to type in something. If they don't, then I will tell you the answer, and then we'll find out if you got it right or wrong. Okay, Israel, go ahead, type in something. Time. If you qualify, though, you need to qualify. If you have not purchased a property before, then you qualify. But if you have purchased a property, you do not qualify to participate. Justina. So this is the opportunity for you to get your property paid for by me. So answer the question. If you get it right, then you get something going for you. Right? Okay. So I'm going to just close the chat now because I've waited and I can't see anybody else apart from like Jonathan. So I am going to close the chat and I am going to tell you the answer. But I'm not just going to say the answer. I'm going to go back to my slide, right? So that you will see the answer. There you go. So yeah, can you see it there? Profit commission becomes available from agent level 4 and above. So like Jonathan, you didn't get it right. Unfortunately, your answer says you have to purchase a property or deposit 500 and become agents. But that's not the answer. The answer is you have to be at agent level 4 for you to be able to receive profit commission. So I am going to carry over this award, okay, or reward, rather not award, but reward to the next Zoom that I'm going to do. Somebody will be able to win this. Okay, so that being said, guys, thank you very much. If you don't have any more questions, I want to say thank you for attending the Zoom today. And I hope you get something out of my Zoom. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next Zoom. If you have any questions after the Zoom, please reach out to me. You know how to reach out to me, either WhatsApp, Telegram, or even Facebook Messenger. You can reach me, or just email me if you have my email, right? Otherwise, thank you very much, guys, and I will see you in my next Zoom.
Thank you. Bright. Good job.
Good presentation. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good day, Bright.
Thank you, Corey. Thank you, Mr. Corey.
Good job, Bright. Thank you.
Thank you, Valentine. Thank you.